Okay. Well met, Internet. My name is Kevin North, and welcome to Doki Literature Club. This game has been blowing up on Twitch and YouTube. I haven't seen anything about it, but it's popular, it's free. Thought I'd give it a shot. Oh, name. Okay. Kevin. Let's go. Why did it... Oh, shoot. Settings. Full screen. I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to edit that out. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the good friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to high school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kevin. Yeah, this character, I gotta say, he's very...
I wanna say... dismissive.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine.
I've never played any, dating simulators before. And then also, weird thing, apparently this game is tagged as a psychological horror. The beginning of the game says that this game has content that is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So I'm starting to see why this game would blow up, so clearly it's not what it seems, so I don't trust anything. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to me, even if you want to. Whatever you say.
Man, this character is such a jerk.
Whatever, I don't care about you. Random nice girl who's being nice to me because we're friends. I don't care about you. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Kevin, have you decided on joining a club yet?
Club?
I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Jeez, this guy is terrible.
Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting on the average,
while spending my free time on games and anime.
Oh boy, man, he has pegged many millennials, including myself. Though more on the games, less on the anime. I need to finish season 2 of My Hero Academia. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a writer. I have you know that I joined this literature club with full knowledge of writing. I can English. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Thank you, Sayori. You are a wonderful individual. This main character, on the other hand... And I know you're happy now, but I'd die if it... Oh boy, that's probably a hint. I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a yeet in a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look for a few clubs to just make you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that, man. This guy. Me, I am not this man. This is a false representation. I want a refund of my purchase of free. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
Shoot, I missed the thing. I'm sorry. I just dismissively clicked. Happiness really put me, trust me, right? Oh. Yep. I'm happy. Promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Return. I guess seeing her worry so much about me, makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Welcome to high school. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in to ask, you got some of that grass on you, boy? You're spacing out. Can I have some? Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if that's what, if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? What am I being dragged into? Well, I thought you could join my club. Sayori. Yee! There is no way I'm going to join your club. Why? This poor girl, just like, you get her hopes up and you just, boom, knock her down. This guy. Try something new, buddy. Me, Baka. Be the tsundere. I'm sure there's going to be a tsundere in this game. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I am 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start an old club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. There's food. Say no more. You have me intrigued. The dwarf is hungry. You may continue. I don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Sayori, the actual villain of the game. She's the mastermind, criminal mastermind. I let a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go, see? The food. Food gets everyone. And thus today marks the day that I sold my soul for a cupcake. $10 says that's going to be an anime plotline. Sold your soul for a cupcake. Yup. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Oh. So I'm either a senior or a sophomore or freshman in this high school, because third-year classes would be junior, and since he's rarely here, I don't know why I'm like going detective on that, but I'm just kind of curious. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I am here! I'm just kidding. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member! I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Purple hair. Purple just says calm, cool, and collected to me. That's kind of what the color and the vibe I'm getting off her. Girl 1. Wonderful name. Sayori always says nice things about you. We have pink and purple. Great. We've got pink and purple. Let's go. Why not? Animu hair. Activate! Seriously, you brought a boy? Oh, is this a girls only club? My apologies. Did you just assume my gender? How dare you? How dare you assume the gender of the gnome dwarf? The gnome dwarf is the gnome dwarf. The gnome dwarf does as he pleases.
Way to kill the atmosphere. How dare you? Ah, Kevin, what a nice surprise. Fellow redhead, what's up? Welcome to the club. Girl 1, Girl 2, Girl 3, all charmers, I'm sure. ... All words escape me in this situation. That's kind of weird. She's got red hair, green eyes, pink hair, pink eyes, purple hair, purple eyes. You're the only odd one out. But I like you more, because your actual hair and eye color is a possible human combination. Oh, I like this music. I just noticed how I love the piano. That's a nice music. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Oh, we found her. We found the tsundere. The pink tsundere, of course. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Judging by that, I'd assume that this main character is a senior? I want to assume that. He's either a senior or a sophomore. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Pardon me. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kevin. Monica smiles sweetly. Hello, Monica. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. All the more reason for the gnome dwarf to go! So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Yeah, you too, Monica! Just beads of sweat in a waterfall down my face. Come sit down, Kevin. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I choose to sit next to both of you at the same time. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I don't really like her. Y'all need to pep up. This is a literature club. Y'all need to pep up a bit. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Smart move. Stick to what you're comfortable with. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. I just imagine her not like, because it says marches, I just imagine her going like, boom, boom, like her legs like go 90 degrees, like, boom, 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 boom. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but just proudly marches to the, boom, 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 look what I made! Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Shock, surprise, gasp! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aw! The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. That's adorable. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just our intake one. Sayori grabs one, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full. And already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. No, not the tsundere! Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Ooh, homemade icing is great. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you talking to me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yes, in pretty much every anime. Not like I made them for you or anything, baka! Yep, that's the tsundere. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy. You call me a dummy. Yep. Stereotypical tsundere. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole sea-tet? Wow, okay, that's a... Oof! I'm gonna add that to the future blooper reel. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I actually don't like tea, I'm a hot cocoa guy. Yes. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. You liar. I do not. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any other clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel alright at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Yes. I feel like it's nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Yay! Somebody understands. Do what you want and it'll make you happy. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Now I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Pardon me. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. It'll make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club. We can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yee. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Kevin, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I see you are a fan of manga as well. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Hey, me too! The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive, and I'm still working on that. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? I'm so sorry, I can't talk today. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? You've triggered the Tsunere. Everybody take cover! What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Yuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems. Everybody, attack the Tsundere! Let's see. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. Ooh, Monica calling her out. Jeez. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Like, Sayori's like, oh, let's do it! The Shia LaBeouf of the group. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kevin? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Yuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clothes to look at. And, oh no. Oh no, those green eyes of sadness. Those blue eyes of sadness. Oh no. I did a bad. Hold up. I didn't have a choice in saying that, but whatever. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh no, I made them sad. But I'm sorry, I thought, Kevin, you all... I am defenseless against these girls. Hey, I would have joined a literature club rather than an anime club any day. I've only seen, like, probably only 10 different anime in my life. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's all like this? When it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Man, this guy. See, I don't like him. I've said that before, but man, guy was only thinking about him. That's not cool. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Shit! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kevin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee yeah.
You are way out of your league, tiny duck.
Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? Boy, I'm about to learn you a thing that it took me 1 year to realize. Writing is hard, but it's fun. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Yay, anxiety! Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Kevin, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sierra and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom, or the club room, and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth. Pardon me, between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. And of course, Monica. Pardon me. Will I really be able to Yep, can't talk. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. This is so weird. This is how dating sims always are. This is really weird. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Man. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, I don't actually write a... Oh. Aw, little chibbies. Wait, where's Monica? Aw, what? They were hinting at you being able to woo Monica. You can't write a poem for Monica? That sucks. Aw, man. Alright, well, I guess this is a good place to stop this episode, so thank you all so much for watching this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, and I hope to see you all next time in the next video. Bye!